Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fidel's Outdoors. Today I got a short video on some of my modifications on how I rigged my black pack from Yakattack. Now this black pack, I rigged it for inshore and offshore fishing. So you guys are going to see some nice external features with safety in mind. With that said, I'm going to take you along to show you how I rigged my black pack. So stick with me and let's get started. Alright, so let me show you the modifications and features that I added to this. Alright, so I'm going to start from left to right of all the features and modifications that I did to this box. Alright, so up here I have my ram ball, 1 inch, and this is for any accessories that I have that I want to put. So that's that. I got my whistle, signaling device. Moving forward, I have my VHF radio, and I got this holster is like bolted into the box. So it's nice and secure, it's not going to go anywhere. And the nice thing about this is that on a nice day I could just keep it there, but if the water gets rough or it starts to get windy and choppy, this goes right in my life jacket. Alright, and moving along, I have my air horn, so you could be fishing and all of a sudden it gets kind of foggy and you can't see, or if another boat's coming too close, you have your air horn there. So that way they can hear you and they can see you. All right, moving forward, I got my emergency flashlight. This is a 500 lumen flashlight, which is a really nice to have for in case of emergency. And the other nice thing is I added my yakattack control module switch, and I have it over here. The nice thing about this setup, the way I have it, is that you can mount this either here, or if I want to move it in a different location, I can put it on the track in the on my kayak. I can move it along anywhere, so that's nice about that. And one of the other nice features that I did, I got a 1/16 plexiglass, and I added my channel logo on it. And I put 2 plates. I did that one, and it's got one in the back. So if you want to put your sponsors information there, or if you want to put some pictures and you want to change it every now and then, you just unbolt these from Allen wrenches, and once you unbolt that, you can put a different plate with a different picture or different logo, which is really nice. Alright, so in this corner, way at the bottom, all 4 corners, I added a spacer that's made out of cutting board. And the reason why I did that was because in my kayak, when I had the box there, my kayak, the center of it is like a ridge, so the black box doesn't fit flush. It's kind of wobbly. So by adding it, those spacers, and racing it up, it took care of that problem. Also, to secure the box to the kayak, I added this rope ratchet system. This stuff works really good. My good friend Al Green, shout outs to him, gave me this idea, and that works really good. Okay, I also added the yakattack stickers, logos there, which is nice. Some 3 rod holders here, and moving up over here, I also got 2 tracks. I got 1 track here, 1 on the other side, and I got the yakattack securement track bracket there to secure the box to the kayak. All right, so now over here, moving up, I have the lighted flagpole from Yakattack. So that's for other boats and people to see you from far away. And that's that right there. And on this side, I put a nice sticker there on the rod holder, which looks really nice. All right, don't want to forget, this is a beacon over here that goes on your life jacket for offshore fishing, just in case you fall overboard in the water. And this is so people can see you, and for safety. All right, and moving along, these tethers over here, this is so that you can secure your fishing equipment and keep everything from, you know, losing your equipment. All right, so on the back over here I have a 12 by 8 plexiglass, and it's 1/16 thick. And the nice thing about this is it's just a nice plate that I added to put my sponsors information there, or if I want to put a picture like you see it now, or if I want to put my logo, any information that I want to do, I could put it in there. And then if I want to change it and put a different one, I could just unbolt it. These are jet skis windshield bolts, and those you could just get them from the inside and unbolt and just change the plate. So it's really nice. All right, so I added a strap to my box, so that way once I'm done I could take it inside. I have the ratchet rope system on this corner as well. I added a bungee to secure my fishing net. My fishing net's gonna go there. And the other thing is I added this bungee for my fish stick, this ruler here. So when I need it, I just take it out of there. And after I'm done using it, I fold it back up, pull this, and sit it in there. Now the nice thing about this whole thing is this has like another lip here. So this is not going to be flapping and all over the kayak. So it's got a nice secure area where it's going to sit there nice. And the other thing I got here, I added another holster on this corner. And this is where I'm going to keep my sunscreen. Because the problem I always have is every time I go kayaking, I always forget to bring my sunscreen and I get burned. So that I put that there so that way I'd never forget to not bring the sunscreen. And this blue thing here, this is so that I could put my fishing license. And the last thing I want to show you is where I store my knife and needle nose. So take this out of there. And so this is where I keep my my knife, my fillet knife. So I keep that there, and my needle nose pliers. Okay. And that's that. Alright, so now let me show you what's inside the box. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what's in the box. Alright, so the first thing I did, I put some foam with adhesive on these corners to quiet it down, so when I close it, it'll make no noise, nice and quiet. And I also added some these rubber nuts, so if I want to change the plates, the logo plate or sponsor plates in the front, I just unscrew these and put a different plexiglass with a different picture or logo. Alright, I have my scale. I also have a head flashlight. This is really nice, and it's got a sensor, so when you swipe it shuts it off, and when you swipe again it turns it on. So that's so that way you can have your hands free when you're fishing. I have here a box with all my leaders and hooks already made. So this one here is sea bass and scup. The rig is already made, because when I'm fishing I don't have time to take a hook and tie the hook to the line. I have everything already made. So I have for sea bass and scup, tautog, stripers, and fluke. All rigs already made, ready to go. Alright, moving forward, I got my spro jigs for fluke fishing and teasers. And I got my terminal tackle here with all the swivels and three-ways and treble hooks. And this one here, I'm going to be adding some jigs to this one. And this one here, I got my Berkeley gulp, and also my fluke rigs that I make. And the last one over here, I got my first aid kit with the flares and everything, and mirror. So this is for like offshore fishing. And some more gulp in this trade over here. Now the other thing that I added to the inside of my box, when I'm fishing at night, I added some lights, okay, and that's controlled by this rocker switch over here. All right, so I added a micro open and close rocker switch. That's really nice right there, and it's just perfect for this this setup. And so when you close the door, the light goes off. When you open the door, the light comes on. So it's really nice setup. And this is my light over here, and that gray one is where I carry my battery. So that has two batteries. They're 18650 and they 3400 milliamps. So they take a charge and really good. So it doesn't, the battery doesn't die that fast. So it's pretty good setup. All right, so let me show you how that works. I have an internal switch in here, so let me just open this here. So I have an internal switch in there, so when I'm fishing daylight, during the day, I just shut that switch off and my light doesn't come on. But if I'm fishing nights, then I just turn the switch on, and now my light comes on every time I open the door. So if I hit the switch, the light goes off. If I let go of the switch, the light comes on. Alright, so I'll show you again. So I press the switch, light goes off, let it go, the light comes on. So let's do it with the door closed. Alright, so the light goes off, open the door, and the light comes on. Alright, so now let's say for example I'm fishing during the daylight and I don't need the light at night. So I just take a little screwdriver or little metal piece and just shut the switch off, because that switch is on the side, and that's it. So for the daytime you don't need it. All right, so the other thing is I added a couple more things, and one of the things I added some carpet, and this has an adhesive in it, but I didn't want to glue it, so if I have to clean or change it and dry it, I don't have to mess around with the sticky. So, and the bottom of this box, it has some holes, so if water gets in there, it'll just drain out. All right, and the last setup modification, I just added a couple hinges, because this came with bungees holding the door. All right guys, stick with me and let's go inside and put this black pack inside the kayak and let's see how it looks. All right guys, so this is the black pack installed in the kayak. I got everything all secure to the kayak. Everything looks nice. I got my yakattack controller switch plugged back in. I'll just turn it on. And if I want to turn my rear lights, turn my lights on. If I want to turn my front lights, and turn my USB on. So I can pretty much control everything from just this switch here. I'll shut everything off. So that's what it looks like. It came out really nice. And this is another angle of the black pack. So I got my transducer raised up. I got a rod holder in there for trolling. And there you have it. Alright guys, thanks for watching my black pack install on my Brooklyn PK13 kayak. It came out really nice and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for sticking with me. And if you like this video, make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any comment, just leave it on the comment section below. And like always, God bless you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.